what's happening. Got a 05 Buick LeSabre 3.8, legendary 3.8, good engine. But in typical GM fashion, they throw some ridiculous engineering into this thing. Now, I just pulled this out of there. What is this? What is this with pipes going to it? Pipes there, pipes there. There's another plastic pipe there. Half of it's missing. It's a belt tensioner. Brilliant, let me tell you. But that's neither here nor there, because we have to deal with their engineering. So what happens is, as you saw, there was part of this nipple was missing right there. So I grabbed a pick, started fishing around inside the hole there, which is way down in there. I don't know if you can see any aluminum here upside down, but that hole in the aluminum is where that goes. Now, I stuck my pick in there and nothing came out. I didn't feel anything, so you get the old mirror going. Try this one-handed. This is gonna be fun. See that? See, it's blocking. You're looking at the mirror now. It's blocking that hole. What I did was I went and grabbed the hose and blasted it through the return side of the water pump hose that's buried way deep inside there. That's fun to get to. More brilliant engineering, but I digress. So I blew that out, and I suspected that thing was caught in there, so that's why I did that, and now it's trapped there, so maybe I can grab it with the pick. All right, so that's what I fished out of there so far. Could be more in there. I'm gonna hit it with the hose again, see if I can get the rest of it out.
Yeah, you need to get out of there.
Yeah, it did. So I'm standing in a puddle, but I got it. Here's the friggin' O-ring. We got that first, and this was hiding down inside there. We had to run about 450 gallons of water through there, and we won in the end. All right, so this is what we use to extract. The problem is when you're looking in a mirror, down is up is down. So it's like riding one of those bicycles that steers the wrong way when you turn the handlebars. It's exactly what it felt like. Tip number 2 of the day: don't put your magnet down on your cart, especially if you're a hoarder like me. You'll scratch some paint with that. Okay, so we got the nipples in here. It's really disappointing that this unit doesn't come with these. And you'll see there's a gap there that threw me for a little while. But I was looking on the old one. It was set up the exact same way, so they kind of float there. I guess the pressure will kind of lock them in place. I gave them a fighting chance. I put some Nylog on there. We use this stuff in air conditioning systems. This stuff is amazing. I've had dryers, or what do you call them now? Accumulators. I had one accumulator that was the wrong one, so the line did not fit correctly into the hole. So it was just floating around in there, literally floating around in there. The only thing that kept that sealed was the Nylog, and it lasted 4 days at pressures, it was 90 degrees out, so it was 90 PSI in there. And it held it till one day, poof, it goes on my R12. Oh, no, that wasn't R12, it was a 134A. Anyways, so the stuff works. That's what I'm trying to get at. So this is kind of an addendum in case I wasn't clear on something, which I probably wasn't, because I can't get the words that come out of my mouth sometimes. But those are the new pieces put in. At least it comes with the new elbows. See, I left the old ones in there. There's one, and then the destroyed one, the leaker. That one's the reason we're doing this job. Just gonna go ahead and throw that in there. One of the holes is right there in the water pump, and the other one is, you're gonna go upside down for a second here. The other one is right there, right in the intake manifold. You can kind of see it there. So that's how that's going to go. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to throw this thing together. I guess what I wasn't clear on was we were using water to blast that floating piece. See, it should have been stuck in there, but it wasn't. And I didn't see it, and I knew it was in the motor. So I took the lower hose, I put water in there, full bore with the hose, 70 psi, whatever my well gets up to, blasted it. And I didn't get it out on the first shot, let me tell you that. I got the O-ring out the first time. The second time, I sat there and friggin' screwed with this thing for 15 tries. I had 150 gallons of water on the ground. I kind of got it cleaned up now, but it took several tries. But once I got it and I had to get the right tool, that's what I wanted to show you. I don't know if I showed you this, but this came with a motorcycle exhaust that I bought years ago. It's just a spring tool, you know, for pulling exhaust springs on motorcycles. I just reached in there, grabbed it, yanked it, and out she came. So just figured I'd give you guys that little tip, and I'm done. I've had enough for one day. I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the next one.